this second half. Sarah Ryan to inbound. And third quarter underway. Hawks by 7. Lorenzen open. Quick inside pass to Dean, but she steps on the line. And it'll be Hawks ball.
Interesting, Dean getting the start in the second half in place of Shelp for the Penmen. So obviously very early on in the year, the third game for both these teams, still trying to understand and work with rotations and groupings out on the court.
Here's Glennon on the drive. High arcing shot does not go. Stinson tracks it down.
Good individual effort there by Stinson, sort of amongst 2 or 3 blue jerseys, emerged with that loose ball.
Here's Paxton. Now Lorenzen. Little crossover move. Knifes her way in, but couldn't finish.
Did everything right, but finished the product.
Glennon starts in on D now. Kicks it back outside. Duarte swings it. Here's Abella. Now Messler. On the drive. That one is up and no good from Clary Putnam. Stinson ahead to Ryan. Pulls up. That one does not go. Rebound. Lorenzen. She gets the putback.
Good secondary break, though. Good skip by Stinson setting up Ryan. And a good decision by Sarah, even though she didn't make the shot. Lorenzen on the weak side cleaning up for 2.
5-point lead for the Hawks with the ball. And the drive, that one is good. That is Glennon on the drive.
Tough matchup right there for Dean. Glennon very, very skilled off the bounce. And it's tough guard for the freshman right now at this point in her career.
There's Dean looking back door, but didn't quite get out in front enough.
That's it.
Glennon driving again. Does not get the roll that time, but gets her own rebound. Abella on the drive now. Kicks it down low. Messler, no finish there, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Penman.
And right now, St. Anselm's just hungrier. They're getting loose balls right now. Suddenly she's got to find a way to come up with some of these 50-50 type opportunities.
Olivia Conrad checks in.
See Andrews sitting right next to the Hawks trainer, so I don't know if she's under the weather or what's going on right now, but certainly
didn't look under the weather in the first half. But
if that's her under the weather, I can't imagine what she's like when she's feeling good.
Got a whistle and a foul on the floor.
There's a look at Andrews on the screen right there, and I don't know what happened, but certainly logged big minutes in the first half, and yet to be heard from here in the second half, just 2 minutes in though.
Messler, Duarte from the elbow. That one goes.
She's going to make that shot. She's a very tough matchup defensively because she's much better with her back to the basket, but a good sort of square up there and a right elbow jumper by the senior.
There's Conrad into Lorenzen. Double team, but still gets it to go. She's got 9.
She uses her body like a senior, the way she just sort of slices through the defense and hangs and lets the defense slide by and finishes on the left side of the rim there. Good play by Lorenzen.
Duarte looking for the cutter. Messler, but she doesn't finish. For the Penman, got to cut into a 7-point lead.
Lorenzen wants a touch here.
Dean for 3. She's got it. 5 for 6.
If she gets her feet set, Dan, she's making. And that's what we've seen so far here tonight. And 5 quick authored by the Penman to make this a 4-point affair.
Bella on Lorenzen. Lorenzen with a couple fouls, but good defense there. Now Glennon trying to use a screen. Drives on Dean. Glennon goes right around her and gets it.
That's just not a good matchup for Southern Hampshire right now. Glennon is just too quick for Dean on that side of the floor.
Sarah Ryan into Conrad. Kicks it out, but it's intercepted by Glennon. Foot race with Dean. Glennon doesn't finish, but she's hit. And that's 3 fouls on Victoria Dean.
I thought she should have given one at midcourt. That's sort of a late whistle, waiting to see almost if the ball goes down. But they say the sort of post-shot contact leads to the whistle, and that is a big call as Dean's picked up her 3rd. Hey, don't know about that one. Disbelief. She looked at the official there, and I don't blame her.
In disbelief,
no.
What I can gather from what you're saying here.
I don't blame her. I thought that was a tough one.
Glennon Glennon's first shot is no good. Substitutions. Terry, you just saw there, checked in. Freshman. Another foul shot here coming for Glennon. And the Hawks are back up 7.
It's a big lineup on the floor right now for St. Anselm. See if Southern can use their quickness. Maybe dial up some defensive intensity, especially with Andrews on the bench.
Shelp. Here's Lorenzen driving on Duarte. Kicks it out. Shelp is open, and that one does not go. Pulling up high for the board is Lorenzen. Kamara thought about it. Now Terry. Lorenzen. Waters on her. Kicks it out. Didn't force it. Now it's stolen away. Putnam ahead of the pack, and she gets that one to go.
St. Anselm's activity in the defensive wings has been